We're back. We're back like we never left. That's why the lighting isn't warm. I need warm lighting for my complexion. That looks so much better, doesn't it? Doesn't that look better? I think it looks a lot better like that. If the world was ending, I'd want to be next. I guess you, Chewy. That's what I'd want to be next to, Chewy. I want to hold you just for a while. Hi there, who's in here? I don't like Helen Keller's. Hi, Jefferson. Oh, I'm so happy. Waiting for your arrival. My dog's happy to Ruff Ruff. Hi, Ruff Ruff. How are you, Jefferson? How was your weekend? I hope you had a fabulous weekend. I had a great weekend. Very eventful. Very eventful weekend, let me tell you. Hi, Adam. Oh, Lord, you fine as vodka. Fine as vodka? My goodness. I don't know what that means. It was boring. Your weekend was boring, Jefferson. How was your weekend, Adam? Welcome to my live, everyone. Make sure you give me a thumbs up, please. Hi, everyone. It's dear Marisa. The last time I drank vodka, oh my goodness, I don't even remember. I stopped drinking vodka a long time ago. I used to like coconut Ciroc with Sprite or Red Bull. Oh, you had exams? Ugh. Oh, gosh. I don't blame you. It's overwhelming for some people, you know. Hi, Elias. Hi, Ezra. How are you? How was your weekend, everyone? Tell Diti. I had a fabulous weekend. Fabulous weekend. I had my first live show, my first live performance. Make sure you guys give me a thumbs up, please. Welcome, everyone. Give it a thumbs up. Come on. 17 people and only 2 thumbs. Let's go. Get me to all the likes. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Damad. I do remember you. Jefferson says, seen your picture when you performing on stage. Cool, how'd you do? I felt like it was a good show. I felt like I did good. I am going to be posting the whole performance on my Patreon, so if you guys want to see it, you can subscribe on Patreon. It's only $5. There's also a $10 tier, but that's just to show a little extra love, and then I do Q&A video chat on there. Hi, WV Snowflake. Ezra, you didn't come to the show, honey. Get your pretty ass a job. Well, are you hiring? So, give my live a thumbs up, please. I see 15 people and only 4 thumbs. Let's go. Let's keep it coming, please. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hi, Hama. How are you? So, but did anyone do anything fun this weekend? Oh, Lord, here we go with flag messages. Oh, from Sri Lanka. Hi there. Keep your comments respectful to this lady. We are all, we will, we will, our AI, we will find you. Your AI, Jefferson? Wow. Interesting. Thank you, Hannah. Okay. Anyway, make sure you give my stream a thumbs up. Hi, Nando. Do you know how to remove a wasp nest? I'm in trouble right now. Oh, God. Nope. I am a flight or fight person, and in that situation, I'm moving out. I'm leaving. Wherever that nest is, I am no longer residing there. I am not walking near there. I no longer visit that city. You can keep your wasp nest. Hi, Gavi, I am. Hi, Suds World, ma'am. Is witchcraft real? Well, I will say that there are evil powers, just like there are good. I have never dived into witchcraft, but I do think that to an extent, it can be. Why your hair look like a bird nest? Honey, are you kidding me? I look like Betty Boo and Halle Berry had a baby. What are you talking about? You're clearly blind. You should go to the eye doctor. I'll send you my new mixtape. Just play it. Them wasp won't handle the heat. Wow, look at you, Gavi. Big rapper. Hi, Hashlow. What about vampires? I think my great-grandmother was a vampire. She lived a very long time. Hi, Chalky. Hi, Marin. Hi, Red Doors. How are you? Put a plastic bag over it. Stir it up. They will fly. In case closed, send me $29.95. Wow. I'm good. How are you, Red Doors? How you doing today? You're not sketching? I don't know what you mean. You mean coloring? I'm Joshua from Nigeria. Hi, Joshua from Nigeria. Do you believe in Yeshua? Yes, that is Jesus. And here's my tiny Jesus who I always have with me. And I got this wonderful bracelet at the show. And it's got a little cross. One of our viewers came and got us all these gorgeous little gift bags. And I got a new cross bracelet and I really like it. Yes, coloring. When we get to 100 likes, I'll color. Thank you, Dolly. Yes, I do believe in Jesus, Joshua. My name is Marisa, Aunt Marisa. If you don't know, I identify as a therapist, okay? And I'm here to give you free advice. All you got to do is comment your questions and your problems in the chat. And me and my consultant, Tiny Jesus here, we're going to do our best to help you. Do you think 6 years is too big an age gap? It depends. What are the ages? Sorry, what about now? Am I back? Let's see, go check my channel. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's bad, Red Doors. You're so pretty gorgeous. Your brows are perfectly shaped. Thank you. I got them threaded. I got them threaded for my first live show. Hi, Chiga. Look at you, tired, stressed, fighting silent battles every day, yet you still show up. I'm proud of you. Thank you, Chiga. So, everyone, make sure you give my stream a thumbs up. I'm Aunt Marisa, dear Marisa. I identify as a therapist, and I am offering you free advice. All you got to do is comment your questions or problems in the chat, and me and my consultant, Tiny Jesus, say hello. We're going to do our best to help you. So that's all you gotta do. Thank you, Fun Size, who says they love my hoop earrings. Hi, John Field from Australia. Thank you. Where is your child? Are you talking about Chewy? He's sleeping. He's taking a nap. Hello, Paul Brown. How are you? So, everyone, tell me something interesting that happened to you this weekend. Hi, Honora. How are you? Hi, what's it? God bless you from Scotland. From Los Angeles. Did you do anything this weekend, Paul Brown? So, everyone, the link that I just pinned there in my comments is also in my bio. And that's where you can find all my links, all my social media, all my Patreon link, my fan sites, merchandise, payment if you guys want to donate, my Cash App and Venmo's there. Nathan, if you're here, I don't know who Nathan was. He's like an angel sent from God. He left me a very nice donation. I have not seen him in the chat. I don't know what his real name is in the chat, his screen name. But I know the donation said from Nathan. So thank you. Cole or Kendrick, I don't even know what that means. You stayed home, wow. Hi, Fuas. Okay, I can't even read your name, honey. Fuas Khalid, thank you. Says, I love your accent, keep talking. What's it says, your accent is so cool. Thank you. Hi, Muhammad. Jefferson says, live from Colorado, it's your favorite commenter and his sidekick, Buki. Who is Buki? That's your dog's name? Buki? So welcome, everyone. Who needs advice? Who's got a question? Who's going through something? Who needs some free therapy? The disclaimer is I identify as a therapist, all right? So do what you want with that information. Excuse me. Ba 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 da 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 da. Get your Diaz merch. Get your Diaz merch. Your hair looks so shiny. I love the way you styled your hair. That haircut really suits you. Thank you. Hi, how are you, my love? Not your love, but I'm well, Jack Mac. How are you? Thank you, Honora. Jefferson says, Buki is in love with your dog. What do I tell him? Wow, Chewy, someone's got a crush on you. His name is Buki. Well, what does he look like? Chewy's a pansexual, and so that means that he just loves. He doesn't have a type. Bye, John Fielding. Thank you. I'm live every day, Monday through Friday, 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Hi, Daddy. That's an interesting screen name. Do you have a family? Hi, Paul Brown. You are an amazing lady. Thank you. Hi, Conundrum. Such a cute nose. Thank you. I like my nose too. It runs in my family. Jefferson says, Buki is trans blonde retriever. Loves liver and onions. How are you there? Gavi says, do you believe in real love or do you believe love is temporary emotion that changes in time? Well, Gavi, as you know, I am a bit of spinster / widow after my husband turned into a woman. I don't care. I have the kind of love that like when you love a family, but I don't think I'll ever love in that way again. And if I date, it'll be for money. If I decide to date or get into another relationship, it's going to be for money. Hi, Shirkan. Nice curly hair woman. Wow, thank you. Very aggressive. Hi, the Malikiv. I bet it's... Okay, you can F off with that, loser. I didn't want to do 30 minutes. I wanted to do 24 hours. There we go. Yes, Ian Beefcake. I do have thighs. I am a person. Anyway, welcome to my stream, everyone. I'm Aunt Marisa. I identify as a therapist, and I'm here to give you free advice. All you got to do is comment your questions or your problems in the chats. And me and my consultant, Tiny Jesus here, are going to do our best to help you. So don't be shy. We are family. So, reminder, I have an award-winning documentary, and you guys can enjoy the first 2 seasons completely free here on YouTube. My curls are doing whatever they want today, goodness. Here on YouTube, but if you want to see the brand new season 3, you gotta go subscribe on my Patreon. It's just $5. You're gonna get all kinds of content with your subscription. You're gonna get every episode of the Diaz. You're gonna get vlogs. You're gonna get stand-up comedy. You're gonna get footage from my first live performance that just happened. This just happened 2 days ago. Okay? Photos. You can talk to me on there. Very good stuff. Very exclusive. It's like a group chat. Gavi says, okay, you seem the type that's loved hard and had your heart broken. I get it. Well, a man that I was married to was so jealous of how gorgeous and stunning I am that he turned into a woman to compete with me. Thank you, Honora. I don't know what that means, Chalky. LOL, show me your pops and I will give you 1,000, I swear. I don't... My pops, my father doesn't live in Los Angeles with me. I'm a grown woman. Jefferson says, I don't believe in romantic love. It's just anxiety and nerves that really are infatuation. Love, does it really involve emotion all the time? I guess so. Depon says, are you dating? No, very uninterested, but I'll take your money. Anyway, hi, Bob. Bob G. Hi, Chewy. You want to come say hi to everyone? My little angel. My little angel face. Do you want to say hello to the people? Oh, he wants to say hello. This is my son, Chewy, everyone. Here he is. This is the baby boy. Hi, sweetest Boots. Hi, Mr. Boots. Oh, what a love. What a love. Thank you, Chewy. Oh, look, he's giving kisses. What a sweetie. You're the cutest and the sweetest, most loving, affectionate little fluff. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this. How can you not? How can you not just love everything about this little fluff here? I'll make room for you, Chewy. You can relax, puppy. There you go. All right. Hi, Bod Marsh. How are you? Chewy, your hair is everywhere. You need a haircut, honey. I'm in your balls. Disgusting. Hi, Marco. I don't even know what that means, and you look like you don't know what it means either, Marco. Oh, Bookie's excited, Chewy. How are you, Bob G? Yes, I do, LOL. It's in the link that's pinned in my comments. Hi, Alamez. Hi, Gray Dave. Chewy's 13. Chewy's backed upon, that's right. Can he say something so Buki can hear his voice? Chewy, do you want to speak? You got something to say? Speak. Chewy said no. You didn't give me a treat. Hi, Junior Gaza. Oh, my favorite YouTuber. Thank you. Hi, Sean Foley. Welcome. Hi, Matthew. My hair is curly hair longer. Wow, you got curly hair and it's long. Interesting. I live in Los Angeles. I'm originally from Brooklyn. My ethnicity is Puerto Rican and Guatemalan. I'm your favorite aunt, and I identify as a therapist. So if you got a question or you need advice or something, feel free to put it in the chat. This is a safe space, and you can't charge me for malpractice because I'm not charging you money. It's nice to meet you, Matthew. Where are you from? Thank you. Make sure you give my stream a thumbs up if you haven't. It helps. Hi, Marin, who says he's Christian. You've said that a lot. I know you're Christian. That's very good. What's your favorite scripture, Marin? Hi, Proc from Nepal. How are you? When I'm with you, I hear a song that makes me laugh and smile and think of you. Wales, UK. I'm Welsh. Oh, wow. Welcome. When I'm with you, the sun shines my way. Baby, your love reflects its rays of light on everyone in the world. When I'm with you, it's for real. What I feel. Ask you questions. Where are you from, Marin? What do you do for a living? Jefferson says, going for a walk. My dog is depressed. He lost his job and your dog won't speak to him. Yeah, Chewy's not a very friendly dog. And he's not fake. He can't be fake. Trust me. Trust me. He can't be fake. Marin, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Is what I asked. Dark fantasies? Oh, Mysterious says, what's your dark fantasy? Living in a world where men don't exist and I don't have to work. Matthew says, I've just had my new puppy 5 days. I called her Shadow. What kind of dog is it, Matthew? Trendy says, hello, what you think about Jim Carrey in France? Is it him or not? Oh, I don't know who that is. I have no idea who that is. And as a Jim Carrey, like, fanatic, one of my top 2 favorite comedic actors of all time, I'm going to tell you this. There's old interviews. There's old footage where he says, if you see me and my face looks like this and I got stuff in my face, that ain't me. And I kind of believe him because I live in LA. I've seen tons of people who get work done on their face. And one thing that never changes is the eye placement and shape. There's no reason that him getting cheek filler should make his eyes smaller and go here. A cockle spaniel. Hi, Osmond. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Marin says, I'm 9 and live in Canada, but I'm in the U.S. Oh, what are you doing in the U.S.? Also, whose account are you using, Marin? Because I said no kids allowed in this stream, but it's all right that you're here. It's weird, hey, he is left-handed also. Ah. is he? That is interesting, Trendy. Interesting. So whose YouTube are you using, Marvin? And what's your real name? Because clearly this isn't your YouTube channel. Hi, Jody. Look at me drinking bottles of water. Trendy said he signed autographs with the right hands in France. What? Oh my gosh, hold on. Hold on. Wait a second, Trendy, because you can't just say stuff like that. Now we got to look it up. Jim Carrey. Left. Wow, this is a search right now. I didn't even have to type it in. Left or right-handed. Here we go. Jim Carrey is primarily right-handed, despite persistent erroneous online claims listing suggesting he's left-handed. I don't understand how it says primarily right-handed. That in itself sounds like a lie. That in itself sounds fake. Primarily. No one has ever said, oh, what hand do you use? I'm primarily right-handed. Never. Never, ever have I ever heard anything so ridiculous in my life. Do you guys believe this over here? I don't. Hi there, Machia. Hi, Julia. Who cares? You care. You're in here. Hi, Zed. How are you? Oh, Donald Trump's back. Donald Trump, don't you got wars you need to be worrying about? No, Mysterious. I would never do nothing like that. Wow. I'm amazingly right-handed. Is that how you said it when you typed it? You typed it, they said, I'm amazingly right-handed. Hi, Skies. Have you tried it? What? What are you talking about? Have I tried what, Machia? Hiya, Diddy. Do you know Pom Pom? No idea what that is. Mystery says, nice mimicry of Donald Trump. Wow, I've never heard the word mimicry. That's interesting. I like it. Do I have a boyfriend? No, I'm very happily divorced and not interested. Thank you. Okay. Is it? What the hell are you talking about? I'll kick you out. Shut up. All right, everyone. Welcome to my stream. I'm Aunt Marissa. I identify as a therapist. If you got a question or a problem or you need advice on something, put it in the chat. And me and my consultant, Tiny Jesus here, we're going to do our best to help you. How lonely are you? Oh, I'm never lonely. I don't get lonely. My cousin's here all the time. I got Chewy, okay? My neighbors are louder than like, I hear my neighbors better than I hear myself. So I never feel lonely. I don't have the privilege. I have a problem with you. Okay, what's your problem, Aditi? Let's see if I care. I identify as amazing. Wow, President Donald Trump. What happened to those, to the stimulus checks we're supposed to get, Trump? Machia, I will kick you out. What the hell is wrong with you with that dumbass question? Honestly, that is insane. Julia says, you're so funny. I just found your channel. I was up. Thank you, Julia. Welcome. Welcome. Auntie Marissa. Aunt Marissa. I'm the world's favorite auntie. This is my son, Chewy. Say hi, Chewy. Chewy, say hello. He's in a mood because it's really hot outside. Do you know black magic? No. I have them to Uncle Jeff. Can I be your hood rat? I'm not interested in a hood rat. Julia says hello, Chewy. Trundy says, hi, Julia. She grows on you for sure. Oh, thank you, Trundy. Mysterious says, if you are divorced, don't you have sexual desire? God, no. Not at all. When your husband leaves you and turns into a woman, it's very hard to even care. Like, I don't care. It just doesn't matter. Like, I feel like a widow slash spinster slash divorcee. It's a crazy life. It's a crazy life. Wow, Chewy, President Donald Trump said hello. He's not interested in you. I don't know who you think, I don't know who you're talking about. She's great. I love her. Thank you, Julia. Machia says, I love lesbians. Oh my gosh. Machia, I'm kicking you out with these questions, honestly. Like, you're going in timeout. I can't. Can I be your pet? Call me Willie. No, thank you. Wow, you are so strong person. That's right, Mysterious. Donald Trump says, Uncle Jeff gave me a PS3. Wow, they still sell those? Show me your height. I'm not showing you nothing. I'm 5'5" with brown eyes. Wando says, you're beautiful, but do you like the weather out here, LA versus New York, though? I think LA's better. New York, the heat out there, I don't know if it's because of the buildings or what's going on over there, but the heat in New York is like an oven. It's like the humidity is the worst. Hi, King Ferg, who says, what's up, love? How are you feeling? I'm doing good. How are you, King Ferg? Trendy says, Chewy needs a little puppy friend so people can watch him grow here. Listen, I fostered a dog. I named him Solo because I was like, oh, Chewy and Solo, you know. Chewy wasn't having it. Watch this. Hey, Chewy, do you want to go get puppy Solo? Do you want to go get Solo? Do you miss puppy Solo? Do you miss him at all? Do you care? Is there any sort of excitement towards puppy Solo? Do you see the frustration? Do you see the side eye? He doesn't want a puppy. He does not want a puppy. Sal says, is your accent from Utah? From Brooklyn. Who talks like this from Utah? My day's going, King Ferd. Thank you. Jefferson says, have to leave, but keep commenting. Okay, bye, Jefferson. DTS says, I think you're 5'1". You're wrong. President Donald Trump says, you remind me of Fran the nanny. I get that a lot, though. Noodles says that wig, though. Oh, F off, not Noodles. Hi, Benji T. Noodles, I know you're not used to perfection, goddess level perfection like this, but this is real hair. Okay? I told the hairdresser I want to look like Betty Boo and Halle Berry when she was in the Flintstones, had a baby, and boom. He said yes, I think. No. We tried it, and he didn't like it. And then the puppy, Solo, he was so like, I guess because he was real little, so he was like barking at Chewy and like copying Chewy. So they were literally like arguing with each other, like barking in each other's faces. It was just too much. It was too much. Wow, Donald Trump, thank you. Mara says, hi, mommy, you look beautiful. I kind of like you. Okay. Can two females have a baby? Are you asking me? Who knows? Not together. I don't know who that is, Aditi. Oh, Young Gremlin says F Trump. Uh-oh, be careful. Hi, Kai Hunter from Australia. Hello. Trump says they can have whatever they like. Wow, you're so optimistic, Trump. So you're going to send those stimuluses? You know, you can just go to my Cash App in the bio and donate like that. You should just do that. I think that's a better idea. Instead of waiting on the supposed stimulus, just go to the Cash App. How old are you, mommy? Stop calling me mommy. I'm not your mother, okay? I'm your aunt, and I'm somewhere between 20 and 70 years old. Trendy says, your parents are Betty Boo and Halle Berry. That's right, Trendy. Young Greenland says, I'm playing. I don't care. Never. Hi, sweetie. You're so pretty. Thank you, Never. Hi, Rajesh. What size? What are your hobbies? Let's see. I like watching wrestling. I like going to the dog park with Chewy. I like doing like coloring and crafts. I like playing Hearthstone. What else? I like to dance. I'm a really good dancer. I like dancing. Hi, Hustle Mind. Gray Dave says, remember you was talking about millionaires before billionaires, is what I said, that if I'm going to date, after your husband turns into a woman and you go through a divorce like me, you're not really interested. And so if I ever decide to date, it's going to be a billionaire and it's only for his money. That's what I said. Do you smoke, dear? I smoke a little ganja. Wando says, yo, Queen, did you peep any wrestling this weekend? Yes, I was up till like 3 in the morning watching Elimination Chamber. First of all, what the hell was that? This was one of the worst Elimination Chambers I've ever seen. It was honestly a little disappointing. President Donald Trump says, I like playing Connect the Dots. Young Gremlin says, I know Seth Rollins came back. Yes, he did. President Donald Trump says, I love dancing too. Yeah, I know. This is your move right here. That's it. Gray Dave says, can you change wrestling to UFC? No, thank you. Yes, I do, Maury. It's in the link that's pinned there in my comments. President Donald Trump says, hell yeah, smoke that sativa, girl. Young Gremlin asks, how do you feel that AJ Styles in the Hall of Fame? Good for him. He's iconic. Rajesh says, I also smoke sometimes. Wow. I am crazy trendy. Hi, M1. Hello, my salted caramel and chocolate truffle queen. Where do you come up with all these nicknames, M1? Every stream, it's a new nickname you have for me. Trendy says, living with you be like living with 10 people. Exactly, Trendy. Rora says, it's hard to focus on what you're saying because you're so beautiful. Thank you. Two Belly says, you look like one of them old-time 1920s movie star. I was going for Betty Boo. Might I drink your washed foot? I don't even understand what you're trying to say. AM1 says, you my inspiration. Oh, thank you. Rajesh says, which brand do you smoke? Oh, honey, I'm in California. I can just get anything, whatever. Hi, Jody. Google Chrome says, it's hard to focus. I can't even think straight. I see. Young Gremlin says, that's nasty. I don't know what you're talking about. So anyway, welcome to my stream, everyone. Make sure that you give me a thumbs up. I'm Tia Marisa, Aunt Marisa. I identify as a therapist. And I'm offering you free advice. In this economy, you should really take advantage because nothing is free anymore. Okay, the dollar store is basically $5 below now. So take advantage of the free therapy I'm offering you. I identify as a therapist, is the disclaimer, okay? So none of this, oh, okay, where's your certificate? I don't have one. I identify as it. Same here, whatever. Hi, NS. I wish to wash your feet and drink the water. Wow, you're very interesting. Hi, Lucky Shamrock. Hello, Queenie or Betty Boo. Hope you're well. Thank you. How are you, Lucky Shamrock? Can you smoke? I'm not smoking on YouTube. AM1 says, why does the chat always have normal, half, and coherent? Look, I can't even begin to tell you. Just go look, Maury-chan. The fact that you're asking me that question lets me know that you're dusty and entitled and already annoying. Google Chrome says, I see. I just paid you the highest compliment, and you can say, I see. I don't know what compliment you think you paid me that was the highest compliment. You said it's hard to focus. I can't even think straight. And I said, thank you. I didn't say I see. I was talking to someone else. Gray Dave says gold or Pokemon. Gold. Julia, I need therapy. I'm in the UK with the vile storm creature ruining our lives. What creature are you talking about, Julia? I don't know what that is. JTC says, I'm sorry. Are you man or lady? See that? That proves I'm a woman. Trendy says, LOL, it's becoming part of a morning religion. Good laugh too. Thank you, Trendy. M1 says, Google, the issue is that's no different from any other day. Thank you, M1. So, Julia, yeah, what is that? I'm serious. Storm a creature ruining our lives. Hi, XY. Hi, yeah, buddy. Where you been? How have you been? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing good. So, everyone, make sure you give my stream a thumbs up if you haven't, please. It really helps the algorithm, and it shows you're not a hater. Trendy says, my head is nodding for some reason, because you agree with what I'm saying. You agree with what I'm saying. Hi, Raven. How are you, Raven? Been doing bits. What does that mean? Hi, Heat to Next. She's a box of rocks. Honey, I give amazing advice. I help people. I am a businesswoman. I'm a philanthropist. I'm an entrepreneur. Okay, I'm an artist. I'm gorgeous. I'm stunning. I'm creative. You're a loser who comes in here to troll someone that you don't even know. You'd rather waste time trolling my comment section than go wiping your ass the right way. And that's why you're bitter, because you got an itchy booty hole. Still going. Anyone else? Song Market says, hi, Samuel. I'm a big fan. Thank you. You're a loser. He's a loser, Trendy. It's true. Yeah, buddy says, been here and there, a bit of this, bit of that. I see. How was everything? Little Miss Sugar Baby try to contact you? Oh, and what did she say? Are you guys good? Can I get a shout out? Yes, you can go to my Cameo in my bio and you can get a video shout out from me. Lore gone on. I don't know what that means. Hi, Freddie. ¿Cuántos años tienes, mi reina? Wow. ¿Cuántos años tiene mi reina? Not your reina. Between 20 and 70 years old. 20 a 60 años. Trendy says, my head will not stop. Don't do that again. I don't know what you're talking about, Trendy. Wow, you've never seen someone with shorts? Yes, Thickums is back. Thank you, Mr. Almond. Chewy, you're kicking my butt. Like, literally. Give me this little foot. Look at this little foot. Look at these little beans. Look at these little beans. M1 says, I've been 22 for the past 10 years. Exactly, it's normal. Trendy says, when you showed you were a woman before. Oh my goodness, Trendy. Anyway, everyone. So, I'm Aunt Marisa. I identify as a therapist. Identify is the key word, so make sure that you're giving me your questions and your problems in the chat. I looked something, shorts, pants, what? Sonia, these are, like, where do you live? Do you live in one of those countries where the girls wear the blankets and can only show their feet? Hi, Zara. Okay, goodbye. AM1 says, I have a Yorkie poo and she has the same cute paws. Oh, I love the little beans. Identify as a therapist. That's right, Kirk Bushman. I sure do. Trendy says, all right, for you have to take the bin out and my head going up and down. Zara says, Ronaldo and Messi. I don't know who those people are. Sonia says, please show something. How's that, Sonia? How's that for showing you something? By the way, if you guys want to donate to a starving artist, my Cash App and Venmo are in the bio. I got a very nice donation. I got 2 donations last stream. Very nice. Thank you to Nathan and to Snug. Very, very nice. Trendy says, then shop and it's going to get embarrassing. Nathan says, haha, you got game, girl. Nathan, are you the one who donated to me? Somebody gave me a very nice donation a few days ago. Zara says, what sports do you watch? I like wrestling. Hard Bun says, if it isn't one of my favorite eye candy YouTubers, Scotch Bonnet Peppermint Flavor. Thank you. Wow, Nathan, thank you so much. That was so nice of you. WWE wrestling, or no, like WWE. Trendy says, far out, my neighbors look at me taking the bin out. All right. Batier says, it's no better in the building. I don't know what that means. Sonia says, can I call you baby? Absolutely not. Absolutely not, sir. Why would you think that's okay? Well, everyone. So did anyone do anything at all this weekend? Nobody does anything on the weekends no more. When I was growing up, I would like never be in the house. I would like never be in the house, literally. Uh-oh. Yeah, Buddy says, so basically I blocked my card. Can't remember if I told you last time. Then she called up having a panic attack. My goodness. Trying to make me feel bad or something. So anyway, I played hard and ignored her. Good for you, yeah, buddy. Good for you. Zara says Brock Lesnar or Triple H. Triple H. M1 says, if you could have one dream vacation, which country would you go to and why? The caveat is when you get there, flip a coin and it's head you have to move there. Okay, well, for a vacation, I'd want to go to Italy. I've always wanted to go to Italy and have charcuterie on a gondola. Hard Bun says it's shivery that dead, but we can't call Pretty Lady Baby no more. Shivery? What is shivery? Like you're shivering? Yeah, Buddy says, fast forward, I took her out to dinner. Oh. And then what happened? Hi, Eric from Brazil. Trendy, you planted 7 trees? Wow. Hi, Robert. How are you? Hi, Pika. They flattened Iran. I don't know what you're talking about. Amwin says chivalry. Well, that makes sense, but he said chivalry. Hi, Joseph. I think he meant chivalry too, Lucky Shamrock. Hi, John. Thank you. Cut your hair, do you hear me? Where are you from, Sonjoy? You have a very entitled, annoying personality. I feel like you're one of those guys from like the Middle East who like tell their wives what they can and can't do. Hi, brah. Thank you. She got them baby browns. What? Her eyes? Oh, God, men. Hi, Liam. How are you? Well, what happened after dinner? Are you bald? Are you blind? Do you not see my gorgeous, perfect hair? Clearly, I'm not bald. That's what I meant. Yeah, I mean, that was never like a chivalry thing. Like, I don't think women look at you calling a woman that you're not dating or anything baby as like chivalrous. That's not like a compliment to us. It's like, who are you? It's not cute. Fabian says, show your back, mama. Show your money, Fabian. My Cash App and Venmo's in the bio. Brett says, you don't look 63. You look long like your 40s. Thank you. I'm somewhere between 20 and 70, so I'll take it. Liam says, nah, far from bold. She pretty with real hair. That's right. Daryl, get the hell out of here. Disgusting. Why do the YNs just come in here and don't know how to act? These YNs are out of control. Wando says, beautiful queen, if I was in title elimination match and I was about to lose, would you hop in so I would keep WWE belt though? I don't even know you. What makes you think that I'm going to get in the ring and fight WWE superstars? No. Hi, Alicia. How are you? Joy says, this days humans want to become alien. I don't know what you're saying. Liam is laughing. Bruce says, are you MAGA queen? Oh my God, absolutely not. I'm not one of these Riris who are Latin and voted for Trump. Yeah, Buddy says, I stood my ground. I explained I was being more than fair. She gave me proper red flags, so I'm over her. What were the proper red flags? Hardbun says, yeah, so we can't flatter women anymore. We can't get a woman's attention by saying, hey, baby. If you've ever said, hey, baby, to a woman, like, you're not getting good attention. She's just probably like, hi, like, what? I just don't like when people call me nicknames like that and I don't even know them. Like, even this one, Sandra, you are my princess. I'm not your princess. Rajesh, you're looking beautiful. Thank you, Rajesh. Thank you, bruh. What's wrong with the little cat call? Ugh, it's just annoying. It's not cute. Thank you, Alicia. If you like this shirt, it is in my merch store, the Diaz merch, okay? For my award-winning documentary, and you guys can enjoy the first 2 seasons completely free here on YouTube. Woo! Fantastic, okay? It's unisex, so if you're a man, woman, or identify as a vampire, you will fit in my merch. I stand a leftist queen. Oh my goodness. Hi, peace and joy. Hello, hello. How was your gig in SoCal? Let me tell you, my first live show, I feel like it went pretty good. I'm excited, and I'm posting the whole performance on Patreon. So if you guys want to see my first live show, subscribe to Patreon. It's only $5, and you'll also get every episode of The Diaz, my award-winning documentary. You'll get every episode, including season 1, 2, and 3, on my Patreon, plus other vlogs, comedy, stand-up, photos, all kinds of stuff. Hi, Brittany. Hi, Brittany Christensen. How are you? Peace and Joy said the merch direct to garment. That's right. Hardbun says, so what are we supposed to say? You approach a woman like a gentleman, not some guy outside of a Home Depot. Hey, mommy. Hey, baby. Wow, so sexy. Wow, todo eso tuyo. Ugh. It's not cute. You say, hi there. I think you're very beautiful, and I would like to take you out. What's your name? Do you like sushi? And if she doesn't like sushi, she'll be like, wow, really? Me? I don't like sushi. I like Italian. Great. Well, why don't you put your number in my phone and maybe we can get together and get to know each other. Just be more of a gentleman. Stop being so creepy. Vampire? Who's a vampire? Liam, you're a vampire? Hi, the Dread Pirate. Hi, Rob. George D7 says Long Island, Brooklyn. Crocodile Farmer says yap, yap, yap. Yes, you're in my channel. I'm going to yap. Elisha says favorite vampire. I would have to say Nandor the Relentless. from that show, What We Do in the Shadows, is my favorite vampire. Peace and Joy says, glad to hear the show went good. It was very good. The Dread Pirate says, I kind of feel like I'd be better off if I kept the 5. Okay. Well, you'll be losing exclusive access. Two Belly, what comedians inspire you? I love Lucy, Lucille Ball, Jim Carrey, Dave Chappelle. Hardbutt said, sometimes a little hello is never enough. Well, sometimes catcalling is just annoying. And, well, yes, it might make a woman's, you know, like, ooh, flattering, like you think I'm hot, whatever. Most women don't take catcalling serious. Hi, John X. Hi, Dio Taird. I think my grandpa was a vampire, not sure. Maybe. Mine's Peter the Vampire. I don't know who that is. Why did I get censored for speaking the truth? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just seeing you now, Windigent. Sunjoy says, I will propose you on Valentine's. Will you? Absolutely not, Sunjoy. Have you been listening? Yeah, Buddy says, hi, you're really sushi. I want to take your phone. I'm pretty. That's how it would go for me, probably in that order. I need to be approached. Otherwise, I'm useless. You need to be approached? Ugh. Hi, Iconic York, who says I'm the best therapist. Thank you. Hi, Victoria, who says she loves my hair. Thank you, Victoria. I like the picture of your cat. Rob says, I like your shirt. Thank you, Rob. Go get it in my merch store, the Diaz merch in the bio. By the way, everyone, the link that's pinned there in my comments is also in my bio. And if you guys click that, you will see all my social media. I'm everywhere. Snap, Twitter, Threads, TikTok, Instagram. I got a Facebook. I don't really post a lot on Facebook, but I have one. I got Patreon. I got OnlyFans. That Trailer Trash Girl, everyone likes Hennessy. Her OnlyFans is in my bio. I got merch. Okay, I got merchandise. I got Cameo. You can get personalized videos on Cameo. Happy birthday. You owe me money. I'm breaking up with you. Whatever you want to say, I can be the middleman and send a message from my Cameo. Also, I'll roast you. If you like how I do my WWE roast, my series WWT, where I roast and recap matches, if you like my little roast there, you will love it if I roast you, okay? I might make you cry. All right, let's see. No one's showing you cheeks. It's cloudy. Hardbun says, most of the times you get the large eyeballs out, look man up, down, push out their lips. If they're from the Caribbean, kissing their teeth. Okay, I don't know what the hell that means. No one's turning around, Kilo. What's the name of the dog? This is Chewy. He's sleeping. Oh my gosh. Get the hell out of here. I really can't with these perverted comments. Yeah, Buddy says, Auntie, don't give me ugh in front of everyone. I'm working on it. Ugh. I'm your auntie. I'm blunt and forward and telling you the truth. Hi, Bob. Hi, Osnet. Osnet says, your voice is giving me a massive migraine. I'm so glad that my voice is giving you a migraine because your existence gives me one. Hi, Bo. No one's doing a 360. I like to cry. Fun. Oh, God, you sound like my cousin. I love your doggy. He's so cute. Thank you. Too much negativity in the comments. It's a lot of trolling, but it's okay. Hi, White Girl Magic. Racist IQ question, but which parent is said to be most responsible for IQ and offspring? And which race usually scores? It's technically whose fault? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I'm not even entertaining that. Thank you, Julia. Iconic York says, dip your foot in warm water who is having a migraine. Is that an actual thing? The Dread Pirate Rob says, what's his name? It's Chewy. Can I see your smile? Send me money and I'll smile. It's in my bio. Anyway, welcome to my stream, everyone. I'm Aunt Marisa. I identify as a therapist. So if you got a question or you're going through something and you need advice, put it in the chat. This is a safe space. Hi, Rylan. Is it Rylan or Rylan, like Ryan? Sandra says, I was proposed on Valentine's, otherwise I will drink poison. Well, you might as well pour it up because I'm not saying yes. Money dog, why always money? Why do men think that women want to smile for them when they've done nothing for them? Like Ryan Rylan, I've never heard of that name. Hi, Sarkeef Chief. Iconic York says you're married. I'm happily divorced, Iconic York. You can just leave if you want me to ban you. You can just hit the X and go somewhere, Bow One. You got to make them smile first. Exactly. Hardbun says, have you ever tried the expression kissing their teeth when they suck? I've never heard of that. Kissing teeth? That sounds weird. I've never heard of that. I've heard of sucking your teeth. Iconic York says, you are a strong woman. Thank you, Iconic York. So, did anyone do anything at all this weekend? Everyone just stayed home and did nothing? Goodness. Very discouraging. Bob looks like a fake female. Well, he's definitely a troll and I kicked him out. Lucky Shamrock says, Queenie, if you do a world tour, which country would you go to first? Probably Guatemala, because I've never been there and I'm half Guatemalan. And I know when I did a reality TV, they were kind of like talking about it because there's not a lot of like people doing stuff from Guatemala. Right, Chewy? Right, Chewy? Oh, look at that. This man gets belly rubs, belly rubs, belly, 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 belly rubs. You get all the belly rubs. Wow. Belly, 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 belly rub, belly rub, belly rubs. Woo, woo, belly rubs. All right, let's see. I went to a wedding. Wow. Ryland says, a couple of years ago, I was accused of stealing my Chanel vlog squad and the rumor broke the squad apart. The rumor was that I stole stuff, that I stole the Chanel name. Chanel as in the designer. You can't do that. Yeah, Buddy says, I had a pizza event. Oh, what was that about? Hi, Messiah. Work, but tomorrow I'm going to the beach. Nice. Tay says, mull it over. They say Allah has taken a son, exalted is he, rather to him belongs whatever's in the heavens and the earth. Yeah, Allah's confused, okay? You mean Jesus. Oh, good pick. Guatemala sounds fun. Yeah, I'm half Guatemalan, and I've never been there. And so I think that's where I would want to go. Chewy. Yeah, it's Chewbacca. Barca. But it's Chewy for short. Hi, Seven. Thank you. Belly rub. My dog loves belly rubs. Bless him. Thank you. Or go to step. You are beautiful and trust me, I'm not lying. Thank you, Shabam. Oh, your channel. Well, how are you stealing a channel if it's your channel? I'm confused. What kind of dog do you have, Julia? Oh, if you guys got pets, post pictures of your pets in my community posts. If you go to my profile, you'll see it says community. Join the community. You guys can post things on there too. Oh, you made some pudding. What kind of pudding? Thank you, Messi. I'm going to call you Messi. I feel weird calling you Messiah because I believe in Jesus. So I'm going to call you Messi. Thank you, Messi. I meant channel. Right, but you're saying they're accusing you of stealing a channel, but how? I don't get it. Yeah, but it says I was booked out for a private party. What kind of pizza did we have? Was it one of those boring, just plain or pepperoni parties? Shubham says, are you single by any chance? No, I'm happily divorced. I am happily divorced. He thinks he's a cat. So does Chewy. Chewy was raised with cats. Oh, I've heard of that too, Belly. Isn't it kind of like spam? Oh, he says, I'm Jesus. Listen to what I say. Oh, get out of here with that. IDK, it was just a dumb hater. I'm tired of this. And they said I stole the name and I stole stuff from people. Well, if you didn't, then you didn't. I mean, look at the troll. Have you seen, Rylan, you've only been here for like 5 minutes. Have you seen the amount of people I had to kick out and mute? Trolls are going to be everywhere when you post and when you do things. It's honestly part of it, honey. Julie says, my Scamp is so intelligent and dances. He's amazing. So is Scamp raised with cats. Oh, hi, Captain America, Puerto Rican. You are a Scooby snack queen. When you making me some pasta? Make your own pasta. It's kind of like a sponge with custard served hot. Lick a sponge with custard? Yeah, but he says not Hawaiian, hot Hawaiian roast chicken, jalapenos, and pineapple. Yummy. NBP says, wow, it's Janice from Friends. Thank you. Hi, Rumsey. Hi, Marisa. I won't troll. I know, Rumsey. You're very nice. Hi, Rajesh. This is my only son, Rajesh. This is it. Ryland says, I never did anything like any of it because of that rumor. It's a rumor. Who cares? You know what it is, Ryland? You got to stop worrying about what other people think, all right? And if it's your friends or people that you thought were your friends are doing these things to you, find new friends because they should know you and they should know your character. And if they don't believe you, they're losers. Yes, Shabam, but I'm not interested. Yeah, but he says New York, a pepperoni, mushrooms, onions, and margaritas. Wow. Can I get $50 off you, Mommy? You can send me $50, Zach. Rylan says it's easier. You can call my middle name Chase. I like Rylan. Rajesh says smoking is good or bad. It depends what you're smoking, honestly. Weed is medicinal. It is. It helps. It literally helps people with cancer. So you can't tell me that's a bad thing. Julia says Auntie knows. Listen to her. Clock it, Julia. Ryland says the squad broke apart because of the rumor. They did not care that it was false. If it was a rumor, then there was no proof of it. Why are they still going with this narrative? I think you need better friends, Ryland. Hi, Chicken Rice. Hi, James Nelson. How are you? Oh, it was fantastic, James. Betsy Sue did great. Karen came out. I did good. I'm putting the whole show on Patreon. I dropped a vlog. It's on Patreon as well for the day. And I got photos that I'm dropping. So make sure you guys join the Patreon. Hi, DJ Ilox. How are you? Yeah, Buddy says there were the pizzas on the menu. Yummy. What is your name? Hi, Synth. I love you. You really look so attractive. Thank you. Rajesh says, how many cigarettes do you smoke a day? I don't smoke cigarettes. I smoke weed. Julia says, I'm on cannabis for pain from doctor, you see. I started smoking weed because I had really bad vertigo. And it used to make me so nauseous. Like, I'd throw up from the dizziness. I'd get so nauseous and sick. And it helped me a lot with that. Hi, Brittany Bustos. How are you? Zach says, who's on your shirt? Is that Kathy Lee and Hoda? That's me. That's Cousin Consuelo. We are the Diaz. And this is merch from our award-winning documentary, The Diaz. Shabam says, Britney Spears from the trailer park. It was funny. Thank you, Shabam. You should subscribe to Hennessy's fan site in the bio. Yes, I do, Iconic York, in the bio, in the link there that's pinned in my comments. Hi, Brittany, how are you? It's the best medicine. It definitely is. Ryland says, I don't know, but it was years ago. I have, since that, it's just not, if I show my face, I get canceled. It's getting so much hate and mail and stuff. I just left the channel and forgot about it. You were getting hate mail? Wow, cannabis can't treat vertigo. Well, vertigo is an ailment, so there's no cure for it. It's something you just live with until it goes away, if it goes away. But there's no cure for vertigo. It's just stuff to help you deal with it. It's considered an ailment, not an illness, so there's no cure, which is so dumb. Something about it came up today. It was years, lots and lots of hate mail. Oh my goodness, Ryland, that's crazy. It probably helped deal with it. Exactly, Messy. Brittany, I said hi to you already. Stop spamming my comments. Hi, Josh Flag. Oh, okay, let me kick you out now with that comment. Loser, I swear. It's probably a problem in the ear. It definitely affects my ears. I'll say that. Even right now, I just like pop them open. So, nobody needs advice. Nobody needs free therapy. Nobody's got questions, problems. Jefferson says, I'm back, everyone. Calm down. I've been debating the theory of gravity. Okay. Lucky Shamrock says, vertigo is fear of heights, yet cannabis gets you high. Vertigo is not fear of heights. It's an imbalance in your equilibrium that makes you feel like you're moving and dizzy and spinning when you're still. For no reason, okay, we can't talk about that. But, Ryland, you got to just focus on yourself. Let those people do what they got to do. I suffer from PTSD. Oh, Auntie's right, I have it too. You see, Julia? Eye contact, the disturbance in the fluid in your ear. It can be, yep. Same, Matthew, I have PTSD. How do you guys deal with that? James Nelson says, I need part 2 advice on long distance relationships. Can it work or just focus on myself and my family? Okay, James Nelson. When you say long distance, what does that mean? Like how far? Is it something you could like road trip, like a couple hours? Or is it like you got to fly to another state or country? Oh, that's really nice, Ryland. Well, be nice to him. Keep him around. It's not easy. I'm sorry, Matthew. Empty Claps says, what's the topic, though? Hi there, Empty Claps. I'm Marisa. I identify as a therapist. And I'm giving you guys free advice, okay? I'm answering your questions. If you need advice or you got a question, put it in the chat. And me and my consultant, Tiny Jesus here, are going to do our best to help you. 12 hours, that's not that bad, James Nelson. It's kind of annoying, but if you wanted to make it work, you can make it work. I drove 7 hours to do a comedy show before. You could drive 12 hours to go see someone you're supposedly in a relationship with. Oh, hold on. Jersey Girl, Brooklyn, Empty Claps. Ryland says, I deal with it by being around my BF named Hyperion. He helps me. Well, that's nice. Iconic York says, take SSRI, Matthew. I don't know what that is. BC says, are you from China? No. From Brooklyn, New York. My ethnicity is Puerto Rican and Guatemalan, but now I live in Los Angeles. And they live in Texas. Okay, it's still 12 hours away, right? Hi, Mizzy Cool. Praise God, now you running the show. I'll give input. Thanks, Empty Claps. Make sure you give me a thumbs up if you haven't. So yeah, Buddy says, do you ever have imposter syndrome? I do regarding my pizza events. Everyone enjoys the pizza and I get good feedback, but always feel imposter. I could do better. Do you get what I mean? Oh, I'm my worst critic. I am my worst critic. Let me tell you, people be like, you killed it. You did amazing. Wow. And I'll be like, you didn't notice this? You're welcome, James Nelson. What is going on in my comments? Hold on. Jefferson says, what is PTSD? I don't believe in it. Okay. Hi, Lawrence Young. Hi, James Nelson. You the best always. You're welcome, James. Messi says, mine is a minute away. She lives 3 floors up in my building, which poses different challenges. Oh, yeah, that's too close. You probably still be in, it's Brooklyn. Empty claps. Hi, All-Star. I'm good. How are you? Julia says, I had a relationship with my boyfriend in Estonia. How far is that from you, Julia? Empty Claps says, very bueno, pretty lady. Thank you, Empty Claps. Iconic Yours says, I doubt your ex-husband will be in the chat. Never. Mimi Lovely says, are you Italian or Jewish? I'm from Brooklyn. I'm Puerto Rican and Guatemalan. I'm good. How are you, All-Star? Ryan says, when I was little, I was forced to be a Christian and ran away to live with my grandma at 16. What do you mean they forced you to be a Christian? Messi says, where are you from, Julia? Oh, she's from the UK. Yep, UK. Post-traumatic stress disorder. Yep, that's right. That's what it is, Empty Claps. PTSD. No one's dropping nothing for you. Get out of here. Can't stand these people, I swear. She's AI, guys. Thank you for thinking I'm so stunning and gorgeous that I couldn't possibly be real. Couldn't possibly be real. Goodness. Long way from UK. And how did you make that relationship work? What did you do? Ryland says, my BF used to live in Estonia. He moved to Apalchia, where I live. Made me be Christian. My mom and dad didn't live. Messi says, how did you like it, Julia, the long distance? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to too, Julia. Tell us. How did you make it work? How far was it for you? Hi, Caleb. And the bigger the hoop, the bigger the heart. That's what it means, Caleb. Don't you get no ideas. Hi, Taylor Waters. How are you? How are you, Taylor Waters? Julia says, long calls. I loved having distance. It was good. Really? Wow. How many fingers do you use? That many. Now F off. Okay. You tell them, Auntie. You have no idea. You guys can't even see the comments. Atrocious. Bunch of pervs. I'm telling you, the YNs, they don't know how to act with me. It's crazy. It's really bizarre. Messi says, I can imagine sometimes. Taylor Friend says, I've missed you a lot, best friend. Hi, Taylor. I'm back. Ryland says, I just love the mountains, and my mom never reported me missing after I went away, like they never cared. But like if I did not believe what they wanted me to be, I would be locked in my closet. Oh my gosh, Ryland, that's horrible. James Nelson says, you never got into the Pokemon, right? Do your theme song. To the Pokemon, right? Do your theme song. No, I didn't care for Pokemon like that. I've seen it here and there, but I was never a fan. I was never a fan. The awesome people, you do not need all that makeup. Well, I like it, and it's not even a lot. I'm just naturally gorgeous. And not feeding sometimes. Jeez, Ryland, that's horrible. I'm not, Fabi. I'm very mean. Thank you, Taylor. Hi, Terrifier. Are you a slot, biggest slot in USA? That's what Farouk and Baru said. Are you a Farouk and Baru fan? They want to go to Vegas because of the slots. They think that the slot machines out there have women in them. Messi says, me neither. Can't imagine grown men love cartoon cards. Julia says, how old are you, Rylan? Oh, you're 18. Wow, Rylan. You've had quite a challenging life. I can say the right word. They won't allow me. Okay. Very young. Hi, Sarkan from Turkey. How are you? So do you have a relationship with your parents, Rylan, or you don't talk to them no more? Hi there, C. Jugi. It's a lot of flags. It's a lot of flags. Oh my goodness, did you hear my back? Woo! Hi, Vive. I'm fine. How about you? I'm good, Sarkan. So, reminder, everyone, I have an award-winning documentary. You guys can watch the first 2 seasons completely free. But if you want to see the new season, you got to go to Patreon to watch all 3 seasons. On top of that, you will get exclusive comedy, vlogs, my first live show performance, photos, and you can message me. I have not talked or seen them since before. Wow. Hi, Uchi. How are you? Hi, Elise. I don't know what that's about. My real name is Kelton Chase Clark. Is it though? Why does your YouTube say something else then? That's... Hi, Rahan. I'm good. What are you up to? So guys, welcome to my stream. I'm Aunt Marissa. If you don't know, I identify as a therapist and I am offering you free advice. Rahan asks, where are you from? From Brooklyn, New York, but I live in Los Angeles now. Where are you from, Rahan? Messi says everybody needs advice sometimes. I think so. Hi, I'm the Weed Man. How are you? It's my BF's brother's account. I can't get into mine right now. From Pakistan. Wow. Hi, Saad Khan. On high school diploma worth very much. Well, I mean, it does help. You know, most jobs ask for at least a diploma. So, yeah. Hi there. I can't read your name because it's not in English. I'm good, the Weed Man. Thank you. You like it better in LA instead of Brooklyn? It's different. I can't really say I like it better. They're similar, but they're also different, you know. I feel like there's a lot of opportunity here. There's also a lot of opportunity in New York, but you have to go like in the city, you know. And here it's like kind of everywhere. What's your favorite race in Hearthstone? My favorite race? What do you mean my favorite race? Hi, Francis. It's not a wig, it's perfect hair. 0. We've been there. Marky Mark is in the house, and people need to understand that. Hi, Mark Houston. Hi, Yosfa. Hi, Army. It's not a wig, it's perfect hair. Hi, Pakistan. Hi, beautiful world. You're not going to spam my comments like that, okay? No, I'm not Muslim, I'm Christian. I'm a Christian. I believe in Jesus. I said, Marky Mark, use my government. Huh? What? What are you talking about? Whatever. I felt real dumb when I smashed my phone over something dumb. Oh, anger's normal, honey. Did you love me, Muslims, before? No. I don't know what you're even trying to tell me, Army. Hi, Jono. Am I a good cook? I'm a fabulous cook, but I'd rather not. For kicking that guy out. That's right, Messi. Loser. I have really bad anger issues. Have you tried ashwagandha? I have an Amazon storefront, and I sell mental health books, journals. I got ashwagandha, which is like, they help your mood. They help you to not feel so much stress. They're very good. I also got teas, positive teas. So if you guys need some things to help you with your Amazons, with your mental health, check out my Amazon store. Peace be upon you. Hi there, Mod. Can I get a free OF link? No. There's a paid one in my bio. Did I cook today? I made breakfast. I did some lovely jammy boiled eggs with nice toast. And I seasoned them very nice. I use habanero hot sauce. And then for dinner, I'm doing asada tacos and rice. You should try it, Rylan. Ashwagandha is super helpful. Two Belly says, I was a chef for 20 years. Much prefer when someone else's cooks. Yeah, me too. Dax says 360. If you guys get me to 100 likes, I'll do a 360. Hi, Josiah. Messi says, what kind of books do you read? I like self-help books. I don't really read like fictional stories. That's more for like TV, but I like self-help books. I like Rhonda Bryn. Oh, lasagna. That sounds good too. Rylan says, I'm sorry, I have to go. I have to do some. Bye, Rylan. I'll be back tomorrow, same time. What, Chewy? My baby. Look who's up from his little cat nap. It's the baby from his cat nap. Chewy, your face is very crusty and you don't let me clean it. Look at all this crust here. You don't let me clean that? You just want a crusty, dirty face? You don't care? He doesn't care. Okay. Special guest appearance. My son Chewy, can I get an asada taco? Oh, Jeremy Johnson wants tacos. Oh, he's beautiful. Thank you, Julia. Don't we look alike? Have you ever drank tea? That's basically like all I drink, Saad Khan. Hi, Manu. Do you streamers have automatic translation? Because I'm not writing in English right now. What language? I see it in English, Manu. Thanks, Kasim. Go to the link in my bio. Hi, group of this world. Queens of Beauty, he says. Thank you. Thank you so much. Messi says, are you into philosophy? No. Steph says, don't stop till you get enough. Don't stop till you get enough. Isn't that a Michael Jackson? Did you guys see the preview for the Michael Jackson movie that's coming out? Oh my gosh. Yeah, you don't like that either, Chewy? Look at him just not caring about my pillows at all. That's your pillow now, Chewy? Is that your pillow now? Thank you, Kasim. Hey, you look nice. Love the hoops. Thank you, Starfire. Hi, what, David? Yes, it's Betty Boo. Emmanuel says, what's your dog's name? It's Chewy. It's Chewy. It's my choo-choo bear. Chewy's favorite song is the one that goes, let's hear it for the boy. Let's hear it for the man. Let's hear it for my baby. He used to sing along with me. Hi, Ryan. Who's playing Michael Jackson? I don't know. I think it's his nephew or something. What is your favorite song of all time? God, so much pressure. I don't know. I really like Brenda K. Starr. Oh, the Jets. I love the Jets. Don't you know, you got it all over him. You got it over him, honey, it's true. There's just you. You must have been heaven sent. You got it over him. Where do I live? Los Angeles. Shubham says, I find you attractive. Can't take my eyes off you. Is it okay if I compliment you? Thank you, Shubham. Just don't get creepy. KJM says, is that your real hair? Yes, isn't it obvious? The dog sings too. He does. Chewy knows. Oh, I love Karen White, James Nelson. Early in the morning, I put breakfast at your table. And make sure that your coffee has its sugar and cream. Everyone, your eggs are over easy. Your toast done lightly. All that's missing is your morning kiss that used to greet me. Now you say the juice is sour. It used to be so sweet, and I can't help but to wonder if you're talking about me. We don't talk the way we used to talk. It's hurting so deep. I got my pride, I will not cry, but it's making me weak. I'm not your superwoman. Sing it with me, if you know the words. I'm not the kind of girl that you can let down and think that everything's okay. Boy, I am only human. Everyone, this girl needs more than occasional hugs as a token of love from you to me. Ooh, baby. That's right. Are you a singer? No, I'm musically talented though. Thank you, KJM. Hi, grew to this world. Queen is happy birthday, girl. It's not my birthday, but thank you. Coffee, that's right, Dominic. Horrible singer. You can leave, Noodles. You've been here the whole stream, so you're obviously obsessed. Ryan says the dog needs the same hairstyle. You should check out his TikTok. Chewy's World 77. Chewy's a drag queen. You guys would love it. What's written on your shirt? This is merch from my award-winning documentary. That's me. That's Cousin Consuelo. And it says chisme is my cardio, which means gossip is my cardio. Do you remember the songs Do and the Do by Betty Boo from the night? Boop, boop, be doo, whoop. That one. We are at a concert. Yes, Shoe Bomb. Ryan says, when I wake up in the morning, my breath smells so bad, no way anyone will kiss me. No one likes morning breath. Go brush your teeth, you nasty. Messi says, I can't. I'll wake everyone. It's almost 2 right near. Oh, wow. Happy birthday, Lee. Go to my Cameo. I'll make you a video. Messi says, that's funny. It's true. Hi, Theory. What's behind the t-shirt? Nothing for you. You ate that. Whoa says, do you know the Muffin Man? Yeah, it's probably my uncle. Emmanuel says it's a really dope t-shirt. Thank you. You guys can get it. This is merch. This is merchandise. It's in the bio. Go to the DS store. And reminder, you can watch the award-winning documentary, The Diaz, season 1 and 2, right here on YouTube for free. But if you want to see the new season and episodes, you got to go to Patreon. Do you listen to Justin Bieber old songs? No. Shubham says, I like your straightforward replies. You're a savage girl. That's right, Shubham. That's right. You look like my grandma in her 30s. Oh, she was gorgeous. Hi, Efrain. How are you? So, everyone, I'm Aunt Marisa. If you're new here, I identify as a therapist. And I'm giving you free advice. All you got to do is comment your questions, your problems, whatever, in the chat. And me and my consultant, Tiny Jesus here, say hello to him. We're going to do our best to help you. Hello, Princess. You look delicious. Oh, yeah. You should say everything for you behind the t-shirt. You're lucky I haven't kicked you out, Theory. How about that? All right. Let's see. Okay. La da 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 da. Anyway, so I have a question. What are you guys doing for dinner? What's for dinner? Have you tried Indian cuisine? I've tried it. I liked it. I don't remember what I had. I do remember the samosas being my favorite part. And then it was like a coconutty, curry, spicy type of, I think it was a stew. I'm not sure. It was very good. Jeremy Johnson says, what happened to Buddy who was cheating on his wife? His 1 week is up. Oh, he hasn't come back to see me yet.